Allah Ta'ala mentions, أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. Talking about Noor, who are the people who have been granted the Noor? If you want to distinguish the ones who are specifically granted the Noor from the ones who have been deprived of that, then you have to look for this one condition, one quality, that Allah Ta'ala has granted them the Shahr Sadr or Islam. The one Allah says, Allah Ta'ala has expanded their hearts or the chest for Islam, and that's the reason that basically the opening of the chest that was granted to them, that became the reason that they were granted Noor from Almighty. Then he says straight after this that فَوَيْلُ لِلْقَاسِةِ قُلُوبُهُمْ مِنْ ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ, that destruction is for the ones whose hearts have been hardened from the dhikr of Almighty Allah. So they don't turn towards the dhikr of Allah. أُولَٰئِكَ فِي ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ. These are the people who are in manifest error, open error. Hazrat Abdullah bin Mas'ud, great Sahabi of Aqal Salam. So he went to Islam. He asked Rasulullah, what is this? What's the meaning of this verse? أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ وَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. What's the meaning of this? So Aqal said, so this basically explains how we can acquire the inshirah sadr. He said that كَيْفَ انشرح صدره. How is it that this person's heart was opened? The sadr of this person was opened so that he could acquire the Noor. We all gathered here, mashallah, to acquire that Noor. So this advice of Aqal can be extremely beneficial for us if we take that verse today, inshallah. That كَيْفَ انشرح صدره. How was the heart or the sadr or the chest open so that the Noor could be granted to him? He said, إِذَا دَخَلَ النُّورُ الْقَلْبَ انشرح وانفتح. When the Noor enters the heart, the Noor, the heart opens, expands, infataha, and opens as well. Opens and expands. So this Noor will enter the heart. The Shahr Sadr occurred because of the Noor entering the heart. So the Noor became the reason that this person was granted the Shahr Sadr. But then Sahaba Ikram said, قُلْنَا يَا رَسُولَ اللَّهِ وَمَا عَلَامَةُ ذَلِكَ. There must be some signs that we can spot to distinguish this person who has been granted Noor. And the signs, my brothers, if you remember these, then you can be certain that you have taken something from this gathering today. The signs, Akhar replied, Al-inabatu ila dar al-khulud. Al-inabatu ila dar al-khulud wa-tajafi an dar al-ghurur wal-isti'adad al-mawt qabla al-nuzulihi. 3 signs, subhanallah. 3 signs, if you can take them and act upon them for the rest of your life, then you can be guaranteed that you will be granted the Shahr Sadr and the Noor from Almighty. Subhanallah. 3 signs. The very first of them, al-inabatu ila dar al-khulud, meaning that preparing or focusing on or yearning for and striving towards the dar al-khulud, the eternal abode. Where we're going to remain forever, eternally, that is dar al-khulud, the life hereafter. When a person, even when he's present in the dunya, every action that he performs, every effort that he makes, every thought that goes to his mind, all of his yearning and aspirations, when all of them are aimed at dar al-khulud, the life hereafter, then this person gets the Shahr Sadr, the opening of the heart and Noor. So meaning that when they are in this dunya, they would focus on the life hereafter. So every effort that they make, while even if they go to work in the morning, even if they come back home to sleep in the evening, even if they eat, even when they fast, or when they establish relationship with their legitimate partners, even when they go up earning for the kids to bring them up in the light of Islam, all of these things, whether they come to masjid to pray, whether they go out to work, all of these, when the basic intention underlying all of these actions is to prepare for the life hereafter. So the entire purpose of all of the effort in this dunya is the ibadat of Almighty Allah and to prepare for the life hereafter. So this is al-inabat ila dar al-khulud. So they are completely focused towards the eternal destination where we're going to stay forever. So that is one sign that the person is either traveling towards, going towards the Shahr Sadr, or he has already acquired that. Secondly, وَالتَّجَافِ عَنْ دَارِ الْغُرُورِ. So in this Hadith Mubaraka, Aqal Saham termed this dunya as Darul Ghurur, the place of deception. Darul Ghurur, the home or the place of deception. So tajafi means abstaining from, refraining from, showing lack of interest in something that is tajafi. Allah Ta'ala mentioned in the Quran that tatajafa junubuhum al-madaji'. One of the signs of the servants of Allah is that their sides will always remain detached from the madaji', the resting place, their beds basically. So this tajafi basically means detaching yourself from the dunya. Not that you're not living in the dunya and you're not performing the necessary essential activities of the dunya. For example, eating and drinking and other necessities of dunya. You perform all of that. It's just that your heart is detached, tajafi. Your heart is detached from the dunya and you have lack of interest in dunya. When that becomes your nature, when you acquire this nature and this property and ability, then naturally you grow near towards the Shahr Sadr and opening of the heart again. So first thing is inaba ila dar al-khulud, having all of your attention focused on the life hereafter. Second is tajafi an dar al-ghurur, this place of deception. We have come here only for a short period and we think we are going to remain here eternally. So much that we forget that there is an ending to everything. Everything must come to an end. So Dar al-Ghurur, the world of illusion and delusion and deception, this is Dar al-Ghurur. And Allah Ta'ala has mentioned, وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا إِلَّا مَتَاعُ الْغُرُورِ. The entire Hayat dunya that you have seen, that we are basically experiencing in this dunya, is all deception. There's no reality in that. It's just that it's the deception that we think we actually exist and we are utilizing these things, and we start thinking that everything is real. In reality, there's no these are just a deception and a hallucination, you can say, or delusions. That's all it is. And so someone who detaches himself successfully, detaches himself from these things, he acquires the Shahr Sadr. That's essentially needed for acquiring the Noor. Third thing, my brothers, for acquiring Noor, from the nice of Noors, is al-isti'adad al-maut qabla nuzuli, preparing for the maut before the maut actually arrives. When you're ready, isti'adad means you're fully ready and capable of embracing the death, with the yaqeen that you will be presented in the court of Allah straight after. When you acquire that iman, that level of certainty, isti'adad for the maut, and you're ready to accept and embrace the death all the time, that is when you acquire the Shahr Sadr. So three things. It's very easy to listen to these and to count them as well and to remember them and memorize them. However, when you actually put them in practice, they encompass the entire life of a Muslim. So throughout your life you must be ready, you must be focused on the hereafter, must always be detached from the dunya, and must always be ready for the maut when it's about to arrive. And no one knows when the maut is arriving. Maut can arrive any moment. So none of us know whether we are present here now, whether we will reach home or not. That's how the maut is. There's one thing that's guaranteed, and that's the arrival of the maut. But we never know when it's going to arrive. And so that isti'adad for the maut before it arrives, that is the third reason that the person can acquire the Shahr Sadr.